Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Lucifer, Season 1, Episode 8. It's been a little bit since we've watched the last episode, so let's try to remember the last thing we watched. I remember his wings got stolen.
Yeah, and then he lit them on fire on the beach.
Right, in front of Amenadiel. Amenadiel was the one that, it was like a grand conspiracy. Amenadiel was the one that stole them, and because he wanted to give Lucifer like this, like he wanted to instill the evil back into Lucifer.
Yeah,
almost.
and then Lucifer was like, get angry like me. So like that kind of gave a little
He said fall like I did.
Yeah.
Because Amenadiel was like punching him in the face and he was like fall like I did. So.
Yeah.
Pretty cool stuff.
Which is like interesting because like, you know, I feel like we're going to hear more about the father and like that backstory. Maybe. Do you think?
Yeah, I mean, how it goes is that he did something. He, you know, acted up against God. God got pissed at that. It didn't end up working out. And he punished him and punished him so much so that he was once his favorite son. And he gave him like the most evil fate out of everything to, you know, punish people for eternity. And he doesn't, you know, resonate with that anymore. He actually hates it when people think that he's the most evil thing and that he's the cause of all the evil in the world. He hates it when people think of him like that because he does have this potential to be good and do good things, and that's what he's doing with Chloe.
He said that like he really tried to instill that into Amenadiel too, that like I had like no like reason basically to be punished, but here I am. Like he has like this complex where he's like, I don't like it, but like if I'm gonna be forced to, I might as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I want to just see what happens. Literally the last thing that I like fully remember is the whole beach scene, and
they started talking about the Palmetto case. Kind of, I think that's a big crux of Chloe's backstory, because she was the one that called out the corruption in the police. You know, right now she played nice. She ended up, you know, Malcolm ended up dying. Amenadiel brought him back to life. I do remember that.
That's right. I remember that.
I think that's going to be a big thing because he was sus. He was doing like shady shit. He was working with criminals. So it was him and somebody else. I don't know if it was the guy that was giving the eulogy about him at the.
You remember they said they found a key?
Yeah, they found a key. We thought it was Dan at first, but I don't think it was Dan. Yeah, I don't know who it could be, but it definitely is somebody that we've seen.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So.
Yeah, probably, maybe. I feel like it might be that other guy. I don't really remember him too much because it was like early in the season.
Yeah, we didn't
like
really get a name for him.
Yeah. Sorry.
And then Maze and Amenadiel, they had a little fight because I think Amenadiel just expects Maze to like be doing his dirty work kind of, because Maze is like, you know, a demon. We saw that when she was
cool.
She was like going to watch over Chloe.
That was cool. She freaking puts him in her house in the freaking pink jumper.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when she like knocked him out. No, but I'm talking about when she went to Chloe's house and she was looking over Chloe and we actually got a reveal of her demon face. And
that was crazy.
I mean, she was sleeping, so I don't know if that was like a move of dominance because she was sleeping. So what was the point of her going over there if she wasn't going to kill her?
It was just kind of like, I could if I wanted to.
I think it was that.
But Lucifer wouldn't ever forgive her probably if she did that.
Right. So that happened, and then what was I gonna say about Maze and Amenadiel just now? Yeah, Maze is like this demon, right? She represents evil. She likes the evil, and Amenadiel is just expecting her to kind of do the dirty work. Like, you're the one that's supposed to be, you know, getting him back on track. Yeah. I shouldn't have to keep coming down here and showing y'all who's boss.
Yeah, but is he really? Like,
is he really what?
Like showing them who's boss, like if no one's listening to him.
I mean, yeah, but they're you got to keep in mind that they're not in their realm.
Yeah.
Like, they're on Earth here, so they got to play by the earthly rules. If they were up in heaven or hell, this could be a very different story. They could be full on fighting.
Yeah.
But in which they have. Maze and Amenadiel were fighting, and he was putting up a good fight. Like, he was powerful, but so was she. Because, you know what I mean? He's an angel, she's a demon. Those are opposites of each other. Do they have the same powers? Do they have different powers? We saw that Amenadiel could slow time. He has that power.
He also could bring people back to life.
He could bring people... Yeah, so I think he's significantly more powerful than Maze. I think Maze, like, the demons represent, like...
Like physical strength, probably.
No, the demons represent, they're like the minions. But then,
Yeah, but they
then
still got
wouldn't you,
something.
if Lucifer is the devil, right? And the opposite of that would be God, right? Or would
An angel. It would be an angel.
But then what's the opposite of an angel? A demon?
Wait a second.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to tier it. I'm trying to like do like the levels.
Well,
Because
then
if there's Lucifer,
there's Satan and God, and then there's demons and angels.
But Amenadiel is more powerful than Maze. So the tier list would have to go like Lucifer and Amenadiel are at the same level, I'm thinking. And then it would be Maze. And then God would be like the Almighty. We can't think about it like that because Lucifer was the sun. When what world?
They're both sons.
Right, so they can't be more powerful than God.
So no one's we can't even like level like God and Satan, I guess.
Yeah. Because we haven't seen their power.
Least,
we haven't seen both their powers, so.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess we'll find out. So, without further ado, let's get into episode 8.
Maze, you haven't wished me happy birthday.
The devil doesn't
She
have
looks
a
good.
birthday.
Oh, it's his birthday.
It's my re-birthday party.
Reborn. As who?
Whoever the hell I want to be.
I still wonder what's gonna happen with his mortality, though. Like, maybe, like, because the wings aren't, like, a thing anymore, it gets worse.
She brought a date.
No. Who'd she bring? Oh. Detective Douche.
We brought you birthday gifts.
Whiskey with a pickle juice chaser. It's our station's birthday tradition. Here's to another trip around the sun.
Cheers.
Happy birthday, Lucifer.
Aw, their first hug.
Is it?
Yeah. That's why he was so taken back, I think.
I think he's upset because Dan.
Why did you think I'd be mad?
Because he punched a hole in the wall? I don't know.
Is it because of this?
I know she had to cover it with the...
You're finally getting in touch with your emotions, letting your barriers down.
You see, that's part of the problem. I'd like them back up, thank you.
Why?
Well, because these emotions are bloody inconvenient, that's why.
That's what it's like being a human. He's getting a little taste.
You're jealous.
I'm the one who inspires passion in others. I mean, you know that.
Don't I ever?
Thank you. That's the appropriate response. You could fix the detective.
How would I do that?
Well, heal her douche fixation, obviously.
Heal her douche fixation.
Red.
I like those. Red bottoms.
Therapy twice in one day. So LA of me.
Dr. Bernie Shaw killed last night. No forced entry.
Have you ever seen a therapist? For your pent-up anger and your trust issues, and your attraction to very dull men.
He encouraged couples to cheat to save their marriages. You can imagine how many people want to kill him.
Well, it can't actually. Sounds like a great idea.
You don't save a marriage by sleeping with other people.
It can't hurt to try.
It's interesting.
She's got to like teach him all the morals and everything. He doesn't understand. I wonder if Dr. Linda's heard of him.
Oh, maybe. Probably. It's like in the same field.
You can't look at them without a psychologist to protect patient confidentiality.
Perfect. I have just the psychologist, Dr. Linda Martin, from our first investigation together.
I like this little entanglement.
Yep. Like her being incorporated a little bit more than just being the therapist.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like her. She's like funny.
I know. We like see her in like everything now.
Oh, a
that
new
we
girl?
know.
She's
Yeah.
a new girl, yeah. Oh.
Now, I see you brought your gavel like I asked. Objection, Your Honor.
I'm confused where the two-sided ends are going in.
Yeah, where is that going? That probably hurts.
Yeah,
Which side is...
Never mind.
Lately, something's changed. He makes time for me. He makes time for us.
If ever anyone deserved a participation trophy, it's Dan.
See, the thing is, I like Dan now. Like, now that he's putting in the effort.
Yeah. He's not so much of a douche.
I never thought that he was really super douche, though. Only one episode I thought that.
Oh.
You may be right.
It's like, yes, man.
I was just gonna say that. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
Okay, here goes. I do have one question before you pop off. Oh, God. Yeah, I'd save your breath if I were you. When it comes to this sort of thing, he's quite judgy. Right, back to the matter
Oh.
in hand.
Oh, that's funny.
You were so jealous
Kara had just dumped me. I made my threats. Then I went to his office.
and killed him.
And he talked me down.
I've just realised you're not jealous, are you? You're just sad. Pathetic, really. Your life sounds incredibly bleak. Ironically, it seems there's nowhere to go but up.
That's true.
Maybe the worst is behind me.
He unintentionally helped him.
I know. He's like, I don't give a shit if you jump or not.
I know.
Poor Sandy.
Who's Sandy?
Judge Shaw's wife, Alexandra.
Yo, I thought she was sketchy, but like that's just me.
Right? Because if he like teaches this, you know, if your marriage is failing, just cheat, why wouldn't he adopt that himself?
Yeah. But like their marriage might not be failing. I don't know.
I mean, they're focusing on her and she's lying, so I'm assuming that something's sus with her. She's so small.
I know. We love her.
So you're the doctor. Call me Linda. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh. Yes, ma'am. Are you kidding me?
I've seen
Sorry.
that in women before. I find people who are rude usually feel powerless in their own lives. Terrified of not being in control. But that's not you, I'm sure.
I felt like it would be good to get your input on the case.
Alexandra Shaw goes by Sandy. The doctor had a female patient who was stalked by someone with the initials SS.
Sandy Shaw. Sandy damn Shaw.
I love her little house. I think it's so cute.
It's not little, it's pretty nice.
Well, I mean, it's one floor, I mean.
Especially for LA.
Find out.
Oh.
Oh.
What's wrong with this dude?
Is Dan in there with her, though?
No.
Palmetto stinks. I should know. I was there. Go ahead. Say it.
I thought he was
I
involved.
look dirty.
You were laughing. I saw you hand him cash.
I've used him as a CI before. And I think it was a cop who shot me.
Bet you it was that other guy.
Malcolm or whatever his name is?
No, that's Malcolm.
The big guy.
This is Malcolm right
I'm
here.
talking about the big guy.
Me too.
But whoever we were investigating, they're still out there.
That's the only other person I could think of. Is the other cop that was like wheeling him around.
What is with your recent obsession with my love life?
Obsession? Oh, it's awfully defensive.
Why are you so defensive, Lucifer?
Question.
Too, Doctor.
Lucifer, you asked
That's
me
the
to analyze
episode
the
name.
situation. She's a woman balancing a lot on her plate, and as far as I can tell, doing a fantastic job.
Why,
Girl power.
thank you.
She's verbal Ebola. Where's the punch?
This isn't a limo, Lucifer. And Dr. Linda, you should really join us more often.
Getting double teamed is usually much more fun than this.
Gross.
She's like used to it at this point.
Yeah.
You came here driven by some kind of desire, didn't you?
It's disgusting.
Oh, naughty girl. Come on, now you have to tell me.
Disgusting.
I'm nervous.
Oh.
Oh,
Bags and bags of it. Friend owns a horse.
That's oddly comforting to know.
I was going to throw it at Tiffany. She's in a group therapy session right now for my husband's clients.
group chaser therapy. Oh, the imagination runs wild.
So Tiffany was sleeping with your husband.
I didn't kill him. I just wanted him back.
Who's that?
Great, the douche
Oh.
reveal.
Give me a second.
Are we gonna ignore that her desire was poop? Are we
She
just
wanted-
gonna gloss
she
over
wanted
that?
to throw it at some bitch.
Oh, that was her life's desire. To throw poop at Tiffany.
I wasn't expecting shit.
I underestimated you before. I'm sorry.
Not needed, but thank you.
I thought you were sleeping with him.
Oh, I am.
Oh. Is
So casual.
But there's something about him. I can't stop myself. But I think it's time I did. I mean, even I'm
The way she said it. Oh, I
starting
am.
to feel.
Yeah.
She was gonna throw poop at me?
Look, this isn't about you, Tiffany.
Yeah,
Come on,
Tiffany,
I wanna go to
what?
Therapy.
Everyone here has a terrible loss to deal with.
Well, and I don't. I've lost both my therapist and my partner.
They died?
No, they turned on me. Some might argue that's worse.
All right, you need to leave.
No, I'm close to something. I can feel it. What makes you jealous? Hmm? What do you desire that you can't have?
I want Sandy.
Oh.
Sandy loved her husband, so you killed him, didn't you? Shut up! Solved it, haven't I, eh? Haven't I?
Oh.
Do you realize what you've done? I had to kill him. The woman that you loved was with someone else, someone you thought wasn't worthy of her. She never saw you the way you wanted her to. My situation and yours are absolutely nothing alike.
Drop your weapon.
Oh. I'm gonna take off her finger like Abby did.
Yeah, holy shit.
He's the killer.
Yeah, you think?
He's the killer.
Once again, Lucifer.
We love our
Solving the
mans.
crimes. As douchey as he is,
We love him.
he gets it done.
How's your secret case with Dan going?
Secretly terrible. Do you remember Malcolm? He woke up. He claims he's innocent. Whoever followed him could have done what I did.
So how did you track him?
Partners on the force shared GPS locators in their gear so that they can find each other in emergencies. Malcolm's partner knew he was there too.
That's what we were saying.
Tony Paolucci knew.
That's why he was so defensive over the case,
Yeah,
too.
yep. That's why he was like covering his tracks. I'm curious as to why Amenadiel saved him. I'm trying to find out what the greater plan is there with saving him.
Do you think
Like
that
to
he...
give her a purpose, maybe?
Maybe. Well, he liked her, you know, he wasn't ever...
No, but I'm saying in regards to Lucifer, it all relates back to Lucifer, right?
Yeah, I don't... I'm like nervous.
Me too.
Oh, he shot himself? Or maybe that was a cover-up?
At least you can see what he was thinking.
Damn.
Maybe because he was like alive, he thought that Malcolm was gonna figure it out.
Maybe.
Found a suicide note.
You think Malcolm killed him, you mean?
Malcolm was onto him, so Paolucci shot him. When Malcolm
Okay.
woke up, Paolucci couldn't take the
That's
guilt
what I'm
anymore.
saying.
Oh, so you think that's
Yeah,
like,
that he just shot himself
dead
because he
serious what
thought that
happened?
Malcolm was gonna like figure it out that it was him.
gotcha. Damn, what's so serious that
He would have gone to jail.
I guess, yeah.
I don't want to go to jail. I understand it. I would rather
Yeah, you
die.
get 3 meals a day, you get a nice bed.
Hey, thank you for everything.
Aw. I like them. I'm rooting for them. I like Dan. I don't know, he's trying now. It's easy to get caught up in your work when you're both doing the same job.
Yeah, it's stressful. Oh, I want them to get back together too.
Oh, now you like him.
Yeah. Well, now I think it's sweet.
What?
But I feel like he's still sketchy.
What the fuck is that?
All right.
Maybe I take that back. What the hell was that?
I told you he's still sketchy.
He fully just got a text from somebody else. Yo, what if he was the Palmetto thing? What if I was onto something there?
That's a nice car.
I'm telling you, if I'm right, I called that.
Just wanted to congratulate you on closing Palmetto.
How long did it take you to write it? Forever. I mean, I'm so not a word
Oh,
guy.
he wrote it. He wrote the suicide note. I knew it.
Well, I could have told everyone the truth. You shot me.
Yo.
Why didn't you?
Colleagues, your ass. What, shoot me? I've been there, done that.
Big fail.
You and I, we're gonna be best friends. Because I got big plans for you.
Oh. So he shot the other guy.
Malcolm shot him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Malcolm shot the other guy.
Right.
But
Tony.
why would he do that?
Because he was on to the case.
And why? So Malcolm
we'll
was
talk-
fully in on the Palmetto thing then.
Yeah.
Okay.
He lied. I think he lied to Chloe.
Yeah, definitely.
Dan was on to him. Dan did the same thing that he did. Shot Malcolm. Malcolm, Tony was, I guess, finding out.
Yeah.
So Malcolm shot Tony. And Dan is just as culpable for shooting another officer. So they're both trying to,
Yeah.
hide each other's
But
secrets.
he just said he had big plans for him, so.
I told you, whatever the danger, I'll be there to stop it.
You betrayed me, Mace. Who is this human world really rubbing off on, eh? Me? Or you? Because you and me, we're done.
Wow. She can't live without him either.
Yeah.
She's gonna
That
be
was
like...
a crazy episode.
That was a really
yo.
good episode.
That was crazy. I wonder what's gonna happen with Dan and Malcolm now.
Yeah. Oh, my hair. Oh my god, I look emo. New information revealed. Obviously, the biggest thing was the palmetto.
Yeah.
That we figured out. So Dan and Malcolm equally have dirt on each other. I mean, the thing is, though, I don't think that Dan has such a big secret to hide because he was doing something good.
Yeah, but listen, why did he shoot him exactly? We still don't know if it was just to, like...
True.
If he meant to shoot someone else.
Or he could have known something more.
Why would he have to shoot anyone?
And he was doing the same thing that Chloe was doing, which was he hacked into Tony's GPS thing. And
yeah, but, like, why would he need to shoot anyone? So, like, what's that?
Yeah, we need more information on that. Like, why did he, just preemptively shoot, unless Malcolm had dirt on him? That's why Malcolm's like, we equally have dirt on each other. I don't want to ruin your life, whatever. Right? Because it can't just be as simple as that, unless it is. I think that there's more information that we're not being told here.
But what about when, what was I just gonna say? Why would,
Because Malcolm was trying to find out information. He said that he was trying to find... He was...
Yeah, why would he go to Chloe about it, though? Why
criminals.
would he sneak into her house when he actually was involved in it?
That's what I'm saying. He was trying to, look like a good guy, I guess. Because he could easily play the victim card. He got shot at. He almost died.
It's, like,
they pulled the plug on him. And he could easily just be like, cry wolf.
And then that goes into, like, if Amenadiel, like, knew he was bad because he's, like, this divine being, why would he bring him back to life?
Right. Yeah. I mean...
Because he is scum, essentially. He's a bad cop.
Well, think about it like this. Malcolm being brought back to life... Oh, I guess it... Because I'm trying to connect it to Dan and Chloe getting back together and, like, him being able to...
Maybe it's not about that.
Well, Amenadiel brought Malcolm back to life, and then all of a sudden, Dan and Chloe are back together. Lucifer is jealous. Lucifer is getting angry and upset about that.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
So I think that was, like, the grand plan for Amenadiel.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know how that would have happened.
Yeah, you can't freaking see the future.
Yeah, because we don't know enough about Palmetto to know why that would happen. Because I would have thought it would have worked the opposite, right? Malcolm is dead. Dan doesn't have to worry about anything. He doesn't have to worry about solving any case related to that or anything related to that. He could sit easy. He could have more time for Chloe and Trixie and his life. And he could, be a good husband and father again.
I know, and that was his freaking key. Sorry, I was still thinking about...
That makes total sense, too, as to why
you're...
Dan was like, no,
We literally said that.
I did.
Yeah.
I was like, it definitely is Dan, because he was like, no, there can't be any trapdoors or anything. And Chloe was like, oh, I found one. So...
Yeah, Chloe's like on a roll. She just has all these people in her ear.
She's got good, not even people in her ear. She's got intuition. She's got good intuition.
No. I'm just saying she's on the right track. She just has these people in her ear that are actually like bad. Not bad.
She's getting thrown off because now Dan, who she doesn't even know the true story about it, is getting back together with her. Things are working out perfectly for him, and then Lucifer, on the other hand, things are not really working out for him because Chloe is back with Dan.
Yeah, it sucks. So
it's good for Chloe. Like, I'm happy for Chloe because I think that Dan is good for her. Lucifer kind of, if we're being honest here, he's like an asshole.
I know. He's also
but he's like a lovable, he's like charming for sure, but he doesn't see what.
He's not gonna care. I don't know why he's so like zoned in on Chloe really, because like I know she's like all this like a serious like girl. But also, why does he care about Dan so much if he's still gonna go off and be with all these other people?
I think Chloe presents a challenge for him that he's stumped. He doesn't know what her true desire is. He can't get through to her. She's too complicated. So that's the only person.
This is like some Twilight shit.
How?
He can't. Edward can't read Bella.
Oh my god. Anyways, now I lost my train of thought because we were talking about Twilight.
He can't get through to her.
Yeah, she's so complicated. He can't get through to her. He explained that in the beginning.
I know,
that some
but
people
why
are
is he
just
getting
too
so
complex.
jealous if he's gonna do the same shit and go off with other people?
Because I don't know.
It's like a freaking
he has to satisfy
like
his urges. He's not getting her though. That's the thing.
I know.
And it's not like she is showing any sign of caring about him. So why is he's gonna keep fighting for her? But yeah, he's gonna get some in on the side because he's not getting it from her.
Yeah, no, on the side piece.
Yeah, and I think that it's not just solely sexual for him. Like, yeah, he's a very sexual being, but I don't think it's about that. I think she genuinely presents a challenge for him. So.
I'm gonna be kind of annoyed if they end up having sex in this.
Really? I feel like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, but I feel like I kind of am gonna be like annoyed if it does.
Maybe at this point in the show, but we don't know what's gonna happen in the future. Because right now Dan is hiding something, and he might be secretly a piece of shit.
I like the whole like back and forth of him trying and like her like totally like ignoring him. You know? Like I think like it adds more to his character,
and it's realistic.
It is realistic
because you can't always get what you want, and that's a very human trait, and he's very much so learning that through Chloe, through his experience with Chloe. Now with Maze, I feel bad for Maze because she's kind of like loyal to him.
And she was like trying to help and everything because she knows something that we don't, I feel like.
About Lucifer, you mean?
No, just like about the whole situation of them being down on Earth. She sees him getting more mortal, but I feel like there's something more to it that maybe we don't know yet. And
I think that she just followed him through the gates of hell, right? And
as one does,
you know, just casually, and she is loyal to him, and to see him veering off his path, I think in her mind she's like,
he's becoming more mortal.
She's frustrated with that. It kind of makes her like question her own self because she's like the opposite end of the spectrum, right? Like she's a demon, so she's gonna do whatever she can do to like get Lucifer back on track, probably.
And it's also just like he's becoming more mortal the more he stays here because he's having all these like human traits now. So like she is like, she loves him more than anything. She'll do anything to keep him alive because he now can die, I think. Well, we don't really know.
We don't know,
but we know that he can bleed, which he really hasn't before.
Yeah. Yep. And I'm wondering if any of those features, if anything, is going to rub off on Maze, because now I think is like a turning point where he's saying, you know, like, fuck you, Maze, like, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. So now I'm wondering if Maze is going to lose her sense of self-identity, and does that mean she's mortal? Was she ever immortal to begin with? Are demons mortal? There's a lot of questions I have about the actual, like, world. Like, I don't want to say mythical world, but like the other world, the underworld. Whatever you want to hell.
Yeah.
There's a lot of questions I have about the hell beings.
Yeah, but like it is mythical in this sense because it's a show.
It's not like,
and we don't ever know what hell or heaven, if it exists, if it does, whatever. We don't know. That's what it's mythical.
It's mythical and mystical
in this sense,
and mysterious.
So like it's like this mythical world that we're delving into here.
Yeah. So I want to get into the next episode though. So unless you have any other thoughts, we're going to shut up and get into the next episode. So yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching. Check out my other reactions if you have not already. And we will see you guys for episode 9. All right, bye guys.